So I'm gonna see if I can finish this zentangle picture. I have a new candle. It's gardenia lotus. Smells pretty good. I like the floral scents. I'm at my desk today. Maybe I should, since I'm right-handed, I'm gonna move my things to the side because it's getting a little annoying. Reaching over to the left. Okay, yeah, this will be easier. I have some of my spearmint tea again. But today I've mixed it with it's like English breakfast. Tastes pretty good. I put a little bit of honey and a little bit of sugar too. Actually, maybe I should go. I was trying to go up, but I should go sideways since it's just this little bit on the side. I bought yesterday because I had a coupon code on Etsy for this shop. I got some coffee from there last year, and their code lasted for a year, and I saw that it was going to expire in August, which is going to sneak up, so I got something from that shop. It's sort of like a color. I'm going to turn it sideways. It's like a coloring book, but also sort of, I want to say it has puzzles. I'm not sure, but I thought I could maybe use it on the channel, because I mean, I know I have a lot of coloring books, but I mean, I'll use them, especially if I'm using it on the channel, because once I start doing something on the channel, I want to finish it. I don't know if you know what I mean. You probably do. You know, you get started on something and then you just want to finish it. But sometimes if you're doing something by yourself, it's easy to get distracted and procrastinate and like, I'll just do it some other day. Finish it later. But when I'm doing something, I've noticed for the YouTube channel, I get really committed to finishing that particular idea. I really hope someday I'll be able to do more on this channel. Because I don't mind coloring and reading, but sometimes I want to do something a little more, I don't know, creative, I guess. Like sometimes I watch ASMR with like really detailed like roleplay videos, and it's really fascinating how much work people put into it. But then they got lots of stuff, you know, they got lots of resources. Sometimes people get lots of help. I'm just a girl. I'm literally just a girl. But you know, like I can't walk at the moment, you know, so it's hard for me to do things in general that I really want to do. So it's not like I have lots of my own money. I just have my phone and some sketchbooks, some regular books. I think sometimes that works out just fine. There's some channels that they're just reading, you know, and I like those. Sometimes I like those better, that kind of content. Sort of, I don't know if organic is the right word. Like just sort of natural, it's not really scripted. It's just, I don't know, it is what it is. Nothing wrong with things being scripted though. It's more creative and sort of different levels of creativity you could entertain with that. It's really good. Because there's lots of, I mean, there's more than one way to achieve something, I guess is what I'm saying. I'm gonna get a little bit of tea. I have my jasmine cup today. This one's actually my cup. A lot of times I use my sister's cups. Those of you new to the channel, I deleted some of the earlier content because I was afraid of reading books. Like, I would get in copyright trouble, but it's like a lot of other people read history books and they're doing fine. So I thought I'd keep doing whatever I'm gonna do, you know. I was looking through my old things, and I saw that I started making ASMR content on the 16th of July, so it's coming up. Because right now as I'm filming, I think it's the 11th. I tend to film like multiple videos a day because I never know when I'm gonna have like some quiet being by myself to make a video. So I take advantage when I'm alone and just make sometimes 2 videos, 3 videos, 4 videos a day. So then hopefully it adds up and then I get to post once a day. So a lot of times when I've posted it, I've actually filmed it before that. I'm just writing down things because I like to have things in a notebook, like a journal, and I write down what I post every day. I even save the tags from the tea bags when I drink a tea on the channel, and I glue it in, but they're all like, I've saved them in a binder, but I think I'm pretty committed to this channel at the moment, so I might just turn it into like journal form instead of just like loose papers in a binder, and I have a specific journal for all the ASMR-ish things I do. But like I said, some of the earlier content I deleted because either I was listening to music in the background or something. Like recently I've been watching TV while I make the content. And just adjust the page a little. But I was more frightened earlier on because I was It was all still very new to me. I don't think I'm so scared anymore. It's not the end of the world if I have the TV on in the background, because I'm not much of a talker. So it's not often that I'm in a chatty mood, so it helps me sort of think of things to talk about while I do the coloring videos. Sometimes I think about doing like a sort of role-playing video, but I don't think I have the means of doing such a thing. But I would like to one day. Get like, if I actually figure out how to properly film on these things. I've just been using my phone. I was really bad at using my phone at the beginning. I didn't hold it sideways. I just held it like straight up. So I'm still kind of bad at it. But, that's okay. Sorry. Just as I said I'm bad at it, I accidentally held my phone in a way that my hand was over where it gets the sound. So if you didn't hear what I said is I'm still bad at it. Yeah, that's okay. Kind of hurting my hand a bit, though I don't know what's wrong with my hand at the moment. Trying to find a way to comfortably hold the phone. Is it 12 minutes? I'm so lazy lately. I think it's because of the heat. It's hard to focus on things when it's hot. It's kind of overstimulating because then you're sweaty. It's uncomfortable. I hope one day I could get my own space, my own place to live. I could have some quiet and like a better phone, and if I'll be working, so I could buy things, like props for things. My dream is to have, I imagine like someday, and I've been talking about this since the beginning of the channel, but I'd like to do, if I did roleplay videos, do it sort of like quasi X-Files, supernatural hunting trip kind of thing, where I'm like doing research into some sort of monster. Make it look like I'm in some sort of library or dressed like one of those X-Files characters, or like Dean and Sam when they're pretending to be FBI. roleplay videos where it's like I'm hunting a monster or something. Or maybe like I was in the bunker. You know, they were men of letters. Surrounded by books. Maybe I could just be making pies, but then act like I'm listening to you talking about a hunting trip. But really I'm just, you know, rehashing episodes of Supernatural. Sometimes I wanted to do like, especially in the beginning of the channel, around that time, like toward the end of 2023, beginning of this year, I got really into watching the Cryptid Factor. So I've thought of it because I got this keyboard for a computer. But I thought maybe I could use that and there could be like typing sounds. And then I could be doing like cryptid research. I could have like, and I'd make a journal specifically for the channel of cryptids we've researched together. If I had a printer, I would probably also like print out weird news related to cryptids and like be pasting pages of that in it. That might be fun. Hence the name of the channel, Creature Academia. Because I'm a creature. I'm more of a creature than a person sometimes. And I like the academia aesthetic that was floating around. I want to say it kind of started in 2020, around like when COVID was just floating around and people had to be doing their studies online and it got kind of tedious, and so everyone wanted to romanticize the studying atmosphere, or studious atmosphere, studious vibe. And so people ended up inventing like light academia, dark academia, which evolved into pastel academia. I've seen green academia, astro academia for people who like astronomy. It's like, you know what? I'm a creature who likes creatures. Why not creature academia? Just sort of goblin vibes. Just collecting odd things. A little bit messy, but cozy. I found that aesthetic back then really charming, like dark academia stuff. Back when I used to be on, you know, when I would go on Tumblr. I don't anymore. I think I deleted everything related to Tumblr a while back. But yeah, it was kind of a cozy thing. Even now, sometimes when I want to look at cozy things, I look online at dark academia stuff, content, either the hashtag on Instagram or what's it? Etsy. That's the thing. I'll go on Etsy and look at just different things people find or create. A lot of it is like journaling type of things. But sometimes it's vintage clothes. I like things like that. I don't necessarily buy all of it, obviously. You need money to buy things. But, you know, I just like looking at things online. I like the vibe. Especially with light academia, which is, I see a lot of like Jane Austen things. I love Jane Austen. So this t-shirt that said Society of Headstrong Girls. Headstrong, obstinate girls or whatever. Like Elizabeth Bennet. It'd be a good shirt to have. I'm almost done. I mean, the video is at 21 minutes now. But I just have this little corner. So try my best to finish this sort of quickly, as quickly as I can. It's going to be 110 degrees today, or 111. It's not good. I like cold weather, where I'm not sweating. I'm allergic to sweating. See, I'm sniveling because I have allergies to hot weather. I feel like I can't color fast enough. Wait, yeah. I mentioned this is my favorite zentangle pattern, because it is. Can't color fast enough. This video's already 24 minutes. I'm trying to finish this little corner because, I mean, it wouldn't be enough to do a whole other video. Or maybe it would be, but I'm going to focus on finishing this quickly, or as quickly as I can. that's finally finished. So yeah, thank you for watching these videos. If you have, hope you fall asleep.